Proto-industrialization. In this topic, we are going to study what is proto-industrialization firstly. Okay, proto means beta the period prior to, means before industrialization. Proto-industrialization is the time period or the phase of industrialization which was just before the actual industrialization, actual industrial revolution. And it was the time period when the production of a good took place was not centralized. During the proto-industrialization phase, the production of good was decentralized. Decentralized means it was not under one roof. Like in a factory, all the production activity took place under one roof. During this time period, proto-industrialization period, the production was not centralized, it was decentralized. Means the production activity mainly took place from the houses. Artisans, peasants do the production work at their home, and the merchants provide them the money for the production and give them the contract, and they produce by the, not with the help of machines, they mainly do the work with the help of a manual labor. And in that, almost all the members of the family can take part in the activity of the production. Okay? Now, what is proto-industrialization? Proto-industrialization is the phase just before the coming of actual industrialization, in which the production of the goods, production activity was not centralized, it was decentralized, means not taking place under a one roof. As the result, it was difficult for a merchant to maintain the quality and the quantity of the production. And the production mainly took place by a manual labor. That's why the production process was slow, not so fast as it is done by the machine. Okay? Now beta, after this we are starting our first topic. This is just the till here. This is the background of the chapter. Now I am starting the first topic, that is the before the industrialization. Before the industrialization. Same beta, before the industrialization means the proto-industrialization time period. Proto-industrialization. Beta, before the coming of the industrialization, that is the time period of our 17th and 18th century. During the 17th and the 18th century, the merchants moved to the countryside. Countryside means village. The merchant moved to the countryside for the production of the goods. So the question can be asked in the examination, that why before the coming of the industrialization, or why during the phase of proto-industrialization the new merchants moved to the countryside for the process of production. Okay, or why new merchant can't be able to establish their business in town. So here we are discussing the things. But during the 16th and the 17th century, there was a trade guild system. Trade guild system in Britain. Trade guild system. Guild beta क्या होता है? Guild is an association. Guild means traders association. Trader association. So there was a system of forming making a traders association in the town in Britain during this time period, and these guilds, trade guilds, do not allow the new merchant to enter into this business. That's why the new merchants can't got the opportunity to enter the business. The reason is this: these trade association, they give a training to the artisans training to the artisans for the production of their goods, and they supervise as well as they maintain the competition and regulate the price in the market. That's why they never allow the new merchant to enter their market. One more reason is there. These trade guilds also get the monopoly from the ruler of that time of Britain. That's why a ruler had given these guilds, like one guild was of that textile cloth production. So they got the monopoly from the king, that they only can do the production in the field of the cloth making. So they don't allow anyone else to enter into the market, because by that there will be the competition race, as well as they can't be able to regulate the market. Okay, so the question, this is the answer of the question, why they don't allow the new merchant during the 17th and the 18th century to enter into the market. Apart from that, one more important reason was that why this new merchant want to enter into the market. The reason is this: because of the expanding colonies of the Britain. Because of the expanding colony, the market is also expanding, and there was a increasing demand of the goods. So there was a lot of opportunity in this field. But in a town, they can't got the opportunity because the artisans were not ready to work for them. That's why these new merchants who enter newly in this field, they took up they moved towards the countryside, to the village area, where they give loan to the peasants and the artisans to do the production for them. And then these artisans and the peasant do the production for the international market. Okay. Now, beta, another question arises. What was the reason why peasants and artisans in countryside were ready to produce for these merchants, these new merchants? Okay, the question can be framed in this way: why these peasant and artisans were ready to do the production activity for this new merchant. Or the question can also be asked, how there was a relationship, a close relationship tie developed between a town and the countryside. इन दोनों में relation कैसे start हुआ? Okay, so the answer for the question is here. Beta, during the 17th and the 18th century, means before the coming of the industrialization you all know came mainly during 1780s in Britain. So which century is this? This is the 18th century, end of the 18th century. Okay. So before the coming of the Industrial Revolution in Britain, one more change came in Britain, that was the enclosure system. Enclosure system. And according to this enclosure system, all the wasteland or the free land was taken away. Or you can say that when there was a big landlord in Britain, he had a big field, and there are small peasants also who are having a field in between somewhere or near to this big field. So according to the enclosure system, the law was passed to enclose. Enclosure, as the term suggests, to enclose the field, so that the production activity can increase by the use of the machinery things. The production activity increased because during that time period there was a boom in the population also. The population of Britain was also increasing, and this increased population need more food grain to get feeded. That's why the enclosure movement came in Britain, according to which the big field get enclosed. That's why these small peasants lose their lands. Apart from that, there was also many wasteland in Britain, which was also taken up. And because of this reason, because of the coming of the enclosure movement, the small peasants in Britain lose their land. And that's why for having our extra source of income, they were ready to work for this new merchant. One reason, small merchant for extra money, extra source of income, extra source of income, they were ready to work for these merchants. Okay, one reason. Second reason, as I told you that these peasants were having at this time having only a small piece of land. That's why on that small piece of land, all the members of the family don't get the employment. So to make all the persons of a family employed, they took up the contract from the merchant. They took up the loan, because these merchant firstly give them the loan for doing the production, for making the goods. So it also, by that loan, they also got the money. Apart from that, they, all the family members also got the job opportunity. So all these are the reasons because of which the peasants and artisans were ready to work for the new merchant. And this thing led to a development of a close relationship between the countryside means village, and the towns of Britain, because the production activity took place in countryside with the help of the peasant and artisans, and they were taken by the merchant to the towns, where they just do the branding of the goods and then sell, make it ready to be sold in an international market. Thank you.